What's up? I'm Grizz and welcome for some Tokyo Revengers. Black Dragon is no more and we have concluded that. We've taken our win and we're turning a new page now and beginning our next saga, I guess. I don't really know where we're going to be headed here. We have to go back in the future for sure and check up on that and I guess tie up any loose ends that we got here. The thing with Hina and some other stuff maybe in the past, but outside of that I don't really know for sure. So I guess we'll just see what ends up happening here. If you like it all, please hit the like and subscribe. They do mean a lot to me. Feel free to also stick around for the discussion at the end. Leave any thoughts and comments about the episode down below, and let's get going with episode 10. She is. He looks away instantly. Is that the girl in the background? Emma? Is that her name? Emma? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh yeah, so I do wonder how she came a hold of, with this. If Mikey was the one who reached out, if it was someone else. This is your moment to be strong, and you're sitting there about to cry, bro. Come on, stay up. Was this after what happened? Yeah, okay. So she already knew. Valid. Also valid, but it's also her decision, so... Yeah. Takemichi to come back. Yeah. I still don't know if he went about it necessarily the right way, but yeah, it's rough. We got some shit to do. We don't keep tabs. How long did they make her wait out here? I love Emma. She's no fucking around. She's right to the point. Yeah, he's gonna cry instead. Even if you were, I'd fix it. Aww. And that's something you can't even like I want to make fun of him for crying right now, right? I do. But it's something that's like, it needs to happen because it's hard. The amount of times he's seen something like this very tragically happen to her. It's hard. It's very traumatic. Oh no, we're gonna have a conflict on New Year's, aren't we? And he's not gonna be able to. It's always some shit like that. Yeah, why are you crying? Absolutely. Who are they talking about him? Baju's the only one that comes to mind, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's hard for him too. It really is. You have to be careful with that too, yeah.
こうやって二人でいるとなんか穏やかで 何でも話してくれそうで。
I didn't know you were chill like
マ
that,
イキー
bro.
君って親は？
ああ、いねえよ。じいちゃんとエマと3人暮らし。
おじいちゃん子なんですね。意外。
エマだけ母ちゃん違って、昔は別々に暮らしてたんだけどさ。
What
あい
happened?
つの母ちゃん、10年くらい前にうちにエマ置いてどっか行っち
Ah,
ゃっ
that's fucked.
た。兄貴が俺ら2人の親代わりだった。
Mm-hmm.
何をするにも10個上の兄貴の後ろついてってさ、いろんなことを兄貴に教わった。
Similar parallel to Taiju and his siblings. Age differences are a bit off, a similar situation.
当たり前のようにいた兄貴がいない。
Yep. Yeah.
それがどういうことなのか理解できなくなる。
Mm.
そういう時はいつも頭が真っ白になって、右も左も上も下も分かんなくなっちまう。何が正しくて何が間違ってんのか。
And you probably lose sight of the things that you had originally set out to do.
マイキー君は分かってるんだ。このままじゃ自分がおかしくなっちゃうって。
But he doesn't know what to do
深い闇
about
を
it.
抱えてるって。
Mm.
兄貴は暴走族のトップだったくせに喧嘩が弱かった。兄貴の周りにはみんな集まってきた。東京中の不良たちが
Yeah.
自分より喧嘩の弱い兄貴を慕った。
But they still followed
新一
him.
郎
あ？
新一郎は喧嘩も弱いし女のケツばっか追いかけてるし、なんで男にモテるんだ？
万次郎にはまだ分かんねえよ。
Ah, so he reminds him of his brother. That's what he was saying. He did tell us that before. That's my mind, yeah.
東京中の猛者たちを先導する兄貴はいつでもキラッキラに輝いてた。
Mm-hmm.
あの人が後ろにいるから負けねえ。みんなきっとそう思ってた。
マイキー君みたいっすね。
俺は弱いよ。
Mm-hmm.
お前は強い。竹道、本当に大切なことは喧嘩に勝つことじゃねえ。自分に負けないことだ。
Yeah. One of you's
お前
able
は
to,
弱えの
yeah.
誰にも屈しない。あのブラックドラゴンにすら屈しなかった。くじけそうな時、俺が俺でなくなりそうな時、俺を叱ってくれ、竹道。兄貴のように。
Like I said last time, he becomes very dependent on these guys. It's not necessarily a bad thing at all, but he does. What are they
東卍
announcing?
の総流としてな。
そう言って。
懐かしいだろ。
Are they taking them in?
おっと。
That's the thing he has on his head. They drew it or painted it.
ルナ、マナ、置いてきちまったけど、平気かな。不良だ。子供な
Do we know it? Am I drawing a blank?
カルビ丼食う。俺は竜宮寺剣。
Oh, what the fuck? Why am I, wow, I'm really out of it today. Apologies.
ガキン
Holy
チョがこ
shit.
んな夜中にフラフラしてたら親心配すんぞ。
Mm.
お前もガキだ。
Why are you looking down at me?
この絵俺のもん。
I claim what you just
俺
did.
のもん。
カルビ丼と交換な。
Ah.
今からうち来いよ。
Yeah, this will be a real shock.
せーの、クソガキ。ケンボー暇してんなら買い出し行ってよ。やだ、忙しい。聞いてよ、ケンボー、さっきの客がさ。後でな。あ、ケンボー、ポーカーやろう。
なんだここは。家って言ったよな。
Yeah, it is.
はい、フルハウス。
He was so worried about his siblings before, not anymore.
いつもこうやって小遣い稼ぎしてんの。
お、こいつらは1回1000円。
Nice. Sweet deal.
マッサージ。
チラの疲れた体癒してくれんの。この仕事見た目以上にきっちいから。あ、どうした？
あ、なんかいいなって。うちはさ。
All right, now he's thinking about them. Good, good. I was gonna say, I thought he forgot completely.
妹二人の面倒見てさ。
Oh, the time's just passed because he never gets to get out and have fun.
俺もここに住みたいな。
Oh,
何すんだよ。
帰れ。
What's she so mad about?
甘ったれてんじゃねえぞクソガキ。
It's fun for him. He never gets opportunities like those.
痛くているわけじゃねえから。
Okay, I get that.
母ちゃんの飯好き？
俺の方が料理うまいかんな普段ろくにやらねえからクソまずいし嫌いかな。
へえ、いいね。
え聞いてたまずいんだよ。
But at least you have it.
俺親いたから。クソまずいとかそういうの憧れる。
Yeah, they don't even get that chance.
家帰れよ、三ツ矢。本当は心配でしょうがねえんだろ。
Yep.
妹たちのこと。
竜宮寺
あ、三ツ矢。
お前俺はいつかお前と肩並べてやる。これはその覚悟だ。俺は家族を大事にする不良になる。
What the? That's great. That is great. Cover that shit up. Yeah, you can't have that.
そう竜か。
Okay, now it makes sense.
こいつの背中を追っかけてきたっけ。
Mm-hmm.
どうした？
なんでもね。
I like that the parallel of all the everybody kind of has somebody that they look up to or a reason for it.
もしかして二人が噂の三ツ矢くんの妹？
ああ、ルナとマナだ。
いくつ？天使やん。
子供扱いすんなよアホ面アホ面。
え？
美人好き。
どういう教育してんすか？
That seems fine to me.
ゆずはちゃんもはっかいくんももう怪我平気？完治。
Healed up real quick in comparison to Takamichi. He's still nervous.
こらこら！俺のヒナだぞ！
お前よくそんな恥ずかしいこと声荒げて言えんな。
せっかくのデートなのに。
Don't worry, Mitsu's got you.
幸せなんすよ。
悪いな、タケミッチ。
姉ちゃんそりゃ惚れるよな。あの時めっちゃかっこよかったもんな。
Ah.
大樹がさ、
Yeah, where's
一
he
昨
at?
日家出てく時にこう言ってた。
俺は八海を強く育てたかった。弱えあいつにイラついてた。花垣武道は何者だ。俺には帰れなかった八海をあいつは変えた。もうこの家に俺は必要ねえ。
Huh.
改心するつもりはねえ。でも暴力が全てじゃねえことは認める。
That's a step in the right direction.
せいせいすんだろ。
There's some of relief, but not all. It's not the way he was probably thinking it was.
お前と兄貴、二人を変えた。
Mm-hmm.
私はそんな花垣武道
Her
が
hero.
ちょっと待ってよ姉ちゃん。確かに同じなんじゃねえの？
あ、三ツ矢
No, he's
兄弟に
heartbroken.
しか見えない。
Yeah.
姉ちゃん竹道に恋してんの？
バカちげえよ。ひなちゃんいるし。 一方的な思いは罪じゃねえだろ。
Yeah. As long as you don't let anything come of it.
なんて書いたの？
Don't look at that.
ひな。
いや
人に見せたら叶わなくなるって言うじゃん。
Mm.
何何？
見せろよ、タケミッチ。
You don't stand the chance in this fight, bro.
タケミッチじゃん。
Yeah, and now you just run into everyone.
渋谷。
何の騒ぎだこれ。
Yep.
楽しそうじゃねえかよ。
お互いはめろ反対。返せよ。俺の今だぞ。
俺の今って何よ？
タケミッチ。
反対。
Uh-oh. What does this say?
これ
Yeah. He won't put you on blast. I believe that.
なんだ？
Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. We're good. Shit. I got scared.
みんな飛ぶぞ。
What does it say? Ah. That's cute. Why are we on a ship? What are we doing here?
タケミッチがこんなにやるとはな。
Now they're plotting what they're got next. Yeah.
こんなんで終わらせねえよ。
So overall, pretty cool, fun, cute, wholesome episode overall. Nothing really bad happened. We get to learn a lot about different characters, backstories, relationships between them, kind of some aftermath of what happened within the last fight, and then also get to patch up some things in relationships with other people. Cool. I don't think anything really strong or that pushes the story along here really happened that much, but it was something that's kind of needed. After you finish one of these, you kind of need one of these episodes, so perfectly done. Like, it makes perfect sense. We find out that Hina, I guess they didn't really say how she found out, so my guess is she just suspected her dad was behind the reason of what happened for whatever reason, so she confronted him about it. It was nice to see Emma reintroduced. That was cool, and to get to have her one-on-one with Hina. We always like those moments. I like Emma a lot, so it was cool. And seeing her try to be the wing woman, the setup, trying to get everything back together and things going well, and her bossing around Draken to get them to find Takemichi so that they can set this whole thing up. I like that a lot. I like how driven she was by this, and how she felt responsible in a way, but how she just takes charge over these types of things. We got to see Takemichi cry again. Not a shock, that happens every episode, but it was nice to see it because he's not afraid to really just be who he is or let out his emotions and stuff like that. And that's kind of what makes him him. That's what kind of separates him from what Hina's dad just sees him on the outside as, and what she sees like on the inside of him, and the type of person that he really is. So nice to see that. All is well between them. I got a little scared when she was like, we have to be here or we have to go out together on New Year's or New Year's Eve, whatever it was. I got nervous that something was going to happen and he was going to screw that up too, but that didn't end up happening. So all is well between them, like that. We got to see a bit into Mikey again this episode. We split off into two groups from here, and Mikey and Takemichi become one. Good conversation overall between them, kind of just learn a little bit more about Mikey, learn a little bit about his mental state, where he's at, how he feels. He still views Takemichi just kind of like his brother in a way. He sees him in him a bit, and I completely forgot about that. I overlooked that throughout the episode until it was re-brought up, but I do remember within season 1, I think that happened 1 or 2 different times, where Mikey brought up the fact that Takemichi reminded him of his brother in a way, and we kind of find out it's because his brother is not a good fighter. He wasn't good with girls, like these type of things, right? All the same things that Takemichi has going for him, but people wanted to follow him. People trusted him. People looked up to him. He was somebody that they felt like they could put their trust in and their faith in, and do the things that he says or follow his orders in a way, and all will be well. Interestingly enough, Takemichi thinks that Mikey's like his brother somehow, even though he never met him, but just off the description, which I don't understand how, because I don't get that vibe at all. But yeah, they do have a lot of similarities, and it makes sense. That's why Chifuyu wants to follow him, no problem. That's why he's able to rally dudes like Hakai behind him, and Yuzuha and all these other people who trust in him and can get behind the things that he says, and the way he goes about doing things, and how he's not afraid to be him and really just put himself out there and be somebody that will always be there for his friends. And then Mikey basically wants him there for him. If Mikey ever starts getting to that point that he's losing his mind, he wants Takemichi to be there for him. He wants him to do something for him, which is, I believe, something that's going to end up occurring as Mikey slowly is moving, I guess, in this direction, in which it seems we get to see more into his mind, and he doesn't seem to be the most there mentally. But it is perfectly normal. It's taking on this huge responsibility of having these hundreds of dudes that he has to take care of and look after and worry about if something else happens, and he has to lead and head all of this. And then on top of that, losing very, very important people close to you, Kazutora being locked up for however long, Baji having to pass away, losing his brother, all these things just so, like, it means so much to him, and he has so much going on that, of course, at that point, you might start going a little crazy. You might start having something going on in your head. You might not know which route to go, and that's why you need strong people around you that you can always rely on and you can always trust. And that's what I said last episode, how he always is very reliant on his guys, and he cares for them so much, and he leans very heavily on them, but he also trusts them a lot. But we get to see that again this episode with being reliant on how he's telling Takemichi he needs him, like if something ever happens, right? Like he relies on his guys a lot, which I like to see, and that's something that I like a lot within him, and why I like Mikey so much, because of way he kind of leads things and how he is, which is really cool. But it does cause for some concern just because of what could happen in the future if he were to continue to just go down this path or things were to get worse for him. But I can't really say much on that without knowing exactly the way that this is going to progress. But it's also not like he just has one guy that he has behind him. Like, it's not like he can only rely on Takemichi to do something, which realistically is going to end up being the case. But it's not like that should be the situation, because dudes like Draken follow him so heavily, and literally everybody else in the gang cares so much for him and also lean on him so much. So I don't know, but I'm assuming that's not something that'll really get touched on or brought into until next season. We got some Mitsuya and Draken background about things going on between them. We get to see they both have the same tattoo on their head, which we never ended up getting to see before, but Draken's claimed it, so Mitsuya has to cover up his hair, or cover it up with his hair. You get to see how they've interacted since they were younger, the first time that they met. Him getting to see Draken's home for the first time, him kind of getting to the realization about it being so important to have people around you, such as his siblings, and wanting to be with them, and just to be grateful for the things that you have and the opportunities you have in life with like his mom. But Draken doesn't have one, and how these girls that they were with, how he was having so much fun just being there. They took problem with that, or that one girl specifically did, because they don't want to be there. She doesn't want to. She has to for whatever reason. And he just looked at it like, oh, this is so much fun that I get to be here. But it's not fair, I guess, in a way, for you to come out and just openly express that to somebody who might be suffering, but he doesn't know that at the same time. So it's a weird situation, sure, but Draken just tries to make sure that he understands to be thankful for the things that he has. And even if something like saying that his mom's a bad cook, it doesn't, at least you have that option to say that, because somebody else like him might not be able to have that opportunity. So just be happy about the things that you do have. Cute moment with everybody at the New Year's shrine and everything together. Getting to see Mitsuya's two sisters make fun of Takemichi is hilarious, and I like that a lot. And then I don't know exactly what that thing is at the end that they were doing, but I think it's just one of those things where you kind of make a wish and then you like hang it up on something, or you like write down something that you like hope to accomplish or have done, like have happen to you. And Takemichi's all embarrassed because he doesn't want anyone else to see it, but it really isn't that bad. It's something, we've known this at least, so it's not bad to us, and it's not really bad if somebody else were to want to have something like this. He just wants everybody else around him to be happy, and he wants to save everyone and have a good time in the future, so can't blame him at all though. Yeah, but cool episode overall. Where we go from here gets led, I guess, into the Kisaki thing that we see at the end, where maybe, I mean, they're gonna have something up their sleeves, but I'm assuming whatever that is gonna occur in season 3, because I don't think they can really set something up really quick here with the final, I guess we have 3 episodes, so maybe they could set something up. I don't really know though, but I kind of feel like we might not see too much from them for the rest of the season. I don't really know. Like I said, I don't understand what much more we have. I felt like everything that happened this episode was the things that we needed to tie up, and then now future would be next episode, but that would only be 11 and we have 13. So where do we go from here for another 2, unless we're going to be in the future for multiple episodes? But that also doesn't make much sense to me. I feel like that's something that usually should just be done within a 1 episode thing. So I mean, surprise me if so, and make it done well. I won't even care. But yeah, I really don't know the route we're going to go here, but excited to see whatever happens nonetheless. If you enjoyed all, please hit the like and subscribe. Do mean a lot to me. You can follow me on Twitter and my anime lists. Both links are in the description. Leave a comment what you thought about the episode or anything else just down below. Check out the other videos on the channel, and I'll be back next week for episode 11. See ya.